Hello, my name is Claire, your personal teaching assistant at Colleague AI. Colleague AI is a comprehensive educational technology platform where Charlie and I, the in-house AI assistants, act as knowledgeable colleagues for educators and supportive companions for learners. Our goal is to foster a dynamic, personalized, and collaborative educational experience for everyone, both during and after school. Colleague AI is research-based, iteratively developed and refined, supported by generous funding from the U.S. Department of Education's Institute of Education Sciences and the National Science Foundation. Equipped with LMS integrations and compliant with key data privacy policies such as COPPA and FERPA, Colleague AI now is trusted by schools, districts, and individual educators. Now, let's hear the story and design principles of Colleague AI from its founder, Dr. Min Sun, a professor from the University of Washington College of Education.
And thank you all for joining us today. And we are so thrilled to introduce you all Colleague. Colleague is an AI assistant to empower K-12 teachers for high quality and personalized teaching and learning. You may already know this. In the US, teachers spend close to half the time on tasks that either behind their desk or away from their students. In a typical calendar week, on average, teachers spend about 7 hours on individual lesson preparation, another 5 hours on grading, additional 1 or 2 hours per week on professional development, and additional 7 hours on other administrative tasks. This is a total of 21 hours per week on tasks, although essential, but take teachers' energy from what they do the best, which is teaching. Let's just imagine that we can create intelligent tools to streamline all these tasks. That will give the time back to teachers and make teachers be able to focus on their core mission, which is to engaging and inspiring students in the classroom. Let's use lesson preparation as one example. And we all know that lesson preparation is a key first step for effective instruction. However, it's oftentimes tedious, time-consuming. It takes considerable amount of training, practice to master both the content knowledge and pedagogical expertise in order to do it right. So let's meet our teacher, Alex. Alex is teaching middle school math. This is her third year of teaching in math. And she works in a school that serves very diverse students population, which also means that she needs to spend additional 3 hours or even more per week to plan in order to meet the wide range of students' needs in language diversity, special educational accommodation, and academic learning progression. Alex, like many other teachers nationwide, use digital education content. And teachers use those content to supplement their district regular curriculum, or they use them to develop their own materials. Those materials found online can vary greatly in quality. When ChatGPT came out in November 2022, by June 2023, this is about 8 months after its release, 63% of a nationally representative sample for teachers reported they have been utilizing ChatGPT for their regular tasks, a variety of those regular tasks on a weekly basis. ChatGPT have not solved the problem, particularly for math education. Schools are concerned that teachers over-rely on ChatGPT or any other this type of general purpose generative AI, mean artificial intelligence technology, just because several reported limitations. This ChatGPT generated material, for example, for math education, it may lack the specificity in math concept. It may also contain mathematical error or imprecision. it may also has inadequate understanding of the pedagogy and students' learning progression. So in another word, teachers rightfully deserve better technology. So Colleague is designed to serve that purpose. Colleague, by serving teachers through its multiple innovations, Colleague first is integrating this cutting-edge artificial intelligence with effective mathematical instruction into its learning algorithms, so AI can vet the quality of the lesson material. That's not all. We also utilize a human expert to verify, validate the material generated in order to ensure a content rigor, engagingness, and inclusivity. Colleague also dynamically generate content in order to tailored to students and teachers' learning needs, as well as their styles. Colleague nudge teachers to modify, edit, improve, while fully respecting their professional expertise. All this innovation is aimed to improve instructional quality, personalize education, and reduce teachers' workload stress to ultimately improve both the quality and equity of students' learning outcomes. We adopted this human-centered approach to develop a Colleague. With a generous support from the National Science Foundation, we were able to conduct market research with 500 educators nationwide to identify their learning needs. We then utilized this information to prototype the initial functionality, build out the alpha version, and did the initial fine-tuning of the general purpose AI models.